break a tree?
Yeah.
What do you mean you need to break a tree? What do you mean by that?
It's giving me the, like, hold left click to punch a tree.
Oh, reset your advancements. Okay. I should do an intro. Welcome. Excuse me. Welcome.
Good intro.
Boat done. Sorry, I'm eating chip. I'm eating some chip. Mm. Sorry, eating chip still. Yeah, house done mostly. Yeah, boat done. Boat done. Do I need to silence someone? Wait, hey, Jojo is in chat. Seemingly. Can you see what? What's the question? The boat? Yeah. Give me a second to maneuver. If you got, I think you're DMing today. I don't remember. Fell in the water. Bow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with the fucker. I'm happy with it. Yeah. Looks good.
Okay, is there a way to just turn the, like, pop-ups telling me to, like, make wooden planks off?
I'm being so real, I have no idea what pop-ups you're talking about. I don't think I've noticed these once in my entire life. I think if I've ever gotten these pop-ups, they've completely gotten, like, removed from my field of vision. I just sort of filter them now. I think, oh, dirt! I fell in a hole. I was grabbing a chip and I fell in a hole. Okay, let's grab, I think this will be my last chip and then I should close the bag. Because I think I'm out of cheese, mostly. And, oh, the chip keep breaking. You know when that happens?
Mm-hmm.
I like these corn chips, but they're thin enough that they break often. And there's also not a lot of salt on them because my mom is on a low sodium diet. So they're I think mostly non-salted corn chips. What fell? I don't know. Yeah, but we need to move some shit in the storage system, I think. Yeah, that would be good. No. I guess I could have maybe had D&D today, but we didn't. We didn't end up scheduling that. Or I don't know. I'm tired. I don't know. Speaking is really hard. I worked, tired, the usual. You left. Are you good? What happened?
Yeah, I left on purpose.
What for?
I'm trying to figure. I really want to turn this off.
Okay,
if I can. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, no, I'm planning on, Jonas, Jojo.
gone now.
It's whatever. It's gone. Like yeah, I've never noticed this as a thing.
There was just a consistent pop-up in the corner, the right top corner of my screen that is like, punch a tree. And then it was like, craft some wood into planks.
Well, Jody, I'm planning on, I think maybe like hosting people over here at some point. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. My brain hurts. God, again? How? Why? Why? Alright, we have a big ass storage system now, which is great. That's very good for many reasons. But at the same time, incredibly annoying a little bit, because now we have to, you know, put things in it. Your brain hurts like a warehouse, no room in there. What are you talking about, Ori? What the fuck does that mean? We should switch to the VC. We should let's voyage. Hello again.
Hello again.
Jojo, you should hop on. You should hop on. No sticks. No sticks. I should really go to the bamboo stick thing. But I'm not doing that. Don't feel like it. Oh yeah, what color signs we want? I'm gonna go with bamboo signs, I think. Cause cheap. Oh, you're in public? Oh, okay. Oh, you're both in public? Aren't you in the game? Huh? You're in the game. How, wait. Huh? Okay. So you're in the game, but you're unable to join the call. Well, okay, you're on your lap. Where are you? I mean, like, obviously, maybe you don't have to answer that on stream, but like, what? I'm confused. Okay. Living room. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the circumstances in which this would make sense, but I think I'll just let it go. Yeah. Okay. W. I'm just gonna place signs down and then we can label them later. Or wait, does that look fine? Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm just like sort of realizing how much stuff we have room for now. Oh my god. Okay, up here is gonna be like a dedicated crafting room, probably like stuff we're like in the middle of crafting is gonna go in here. We have the smelter input chest up here. Dedicated crafting room right next to the storage room. So what is important in crafting the most? Like what do you end up using? I think like wood and probably keep our valuables. We need an ender chest right now, actually. Maggie, could you work on getting some ender chests?
Yeah, I can do that.
Perhaps multiple. Perhaps. Okay. I like the bamboo sides. Yeah, we should. We should do end. Why am I typing? I know you can hear me. I do that shit sometimes. I see that there's something has been typed and I want to respond in kind for some reason. This is just a way that I think. Do I like the dedicated craft? I like having a dedicated room for craft. I think having oh shit! Don't craft trapdoors. Thank you. Good. Having a dedicated room for crafting is cool, and I'm gonna like put shit in here, and that'll be nice. Like I think this will just be a nice room. I'll put some other stuff in here, probably like cause I have the blast furnace here, but maybe just a couple regular furnaces up on the wall, stuff like that will be good. I think I think I should just find somewhere I can put a crafting table in the storage room that I don't hate, because really, there should be one. There just should be one, for sure. www.com. What? That's. I don't think that's a valid domain. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that.
What is happening?
What are you asking? What do you mean? What is happening?
I don't know what's happening. I'll be honest.
I don't know. I'm doing shit. I'm placing signs in my storage room.
Is there any context for www.com?
www.com. I cannot honestly remember. I have sort of a headache right now. I can't really. Yeah, well, I think we have no. We use it on the brewing stand, right? Shit.
Yeah.
There is another fortress. No, I swear, I think there was context. My brain is bad right now.
Were there like W's on signs?
Yes, that was it. Because I kept accidentally hitting W when I was placing signs. That was it.
Okay.
God, yeah, thank you. I don't think
I would have to go to another fortress and attempt to kill blazes in order to get blaze rods.
I think that would be kind of rough for you.
Get an ender chest.
I just did that earlier today because I started crafting some making some potions.
Okay.
Not crafting.
So right now, all of our like ores and stuff are ending up in like that one barrel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just shit. This is trying to organize. This is overwhelming, but I also kind of want to organize it because I'm going to be honest with you right now, Maggie. The organizational system you had in the house for like the placement of everything confused the fuck out of me. I gotta say.
Yeah.
There was
I mean, that's what you get whenever you leave me to do it.
No, exactly. No, it's fine. I'm just like, I should do this now, but I'm really bad at organizing things. There's so many chests here. Okay. Because it's sort of, I want sort of like I don't know, I'm trying, I don't even have the correct words to describe it. I want like a flow of ideas. This isn't making any goddamn sense. What am I trying to describe? What is the word? What am I looking for? Brian? Come on. Fog received. Go away, fog. No more fog. No. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, God, what the fuck? Okay, I think I gotta build a lighthouse now for the fog joke. Anyway, I'm just tapping on my forehead to try and drum up some thoughts that aren't bad. Okay. Okay. What the fuck am I actually trying to describe? I have no idea. I cannot find the term. I have no idea. I want things that have sort of an ideological connection to each other should be near each other, but also I want things to be accessible in a good way. I want the things that we need most for crafting to be over here, I think. Basically, I think that's my first priority. Whatever the main big crafting shit needs to go here in this section. Okay, we should do fuels here because that's a category of thing. Where's that port? Or do I not have that port? Oh yeah, I got rid of it because you can just do that. Yeah. we'll do like a fuels maybe here. Fuels are important. Yeah. Is that a dumb category? No, I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
What preparations do people think need to be done before the going to the end? 'Cause
Honestly, I think
we're
if we just send enough of us, I think we're chilling. I think we could just get it with Human Wave, TBH, but
that's true.
like we could probably get it with Human Wave, TBH, and like Maggie and I have like pretty decent gear. I think you and Ori have pretty decent gear.
I have decent chest plate and good weaponry.
Yeah, I have a pretty good set of weaponry and some like okay armor. But like
I think we have good enough ranged weaponry.
like I
to get
think
the pillars and stuff.
like even without enchantment, like I feel like enchants I feel like 4 people with like unenchanted shit should be able to take out the
Yeah, I think
Ender Dragon
together
no
we
sweat.
should
I think
be
we're
able-
fine.
yeah, we should be able to just ram our heads into it and it die.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. If we get enough of us on, because I think, especially if we're doing Underdragon, we can get maybe another, like, it'll probably be the 4 of us that are online right now for sure, but at, like, maybe another 2 or 3 people if we, like, make an event of it, so.
Joe's on reasonably often.
Yeah, so yeah, Joe
Then
definitely.
maybe we can get, if it's something like that, we could probably get maybe Star and
Yeah,
Dusk on, too.
Star, yeah, we could get, like, fucking 8 people on this shit, so we'll probably be fine.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll be chilling.
Does that mean that everyone who has an enchanted bow or crossbow, it's their job to do the pillars? Because it probably is.
Probably. I'm putting something in general, just putting out feelers. I'm thinking this weekend would be good, me personally. I'm chill with this weekend. Are you busy this weekend?
Maybe, kind of.
Okay. Huh? What's
Could
that's
do like tomorrow night or like Sunday night.
well, I don't think this would be during the day, probably. Like just
Yeah.
so yeah, probably tomorrow night or
Yeah,
Sunday
I can
night
only do
is when I was
evenings.
thinking.
Yeah.
Working or
Working and then just usual plans on Sunday.
yeah, well, I can only do evenings every other day, so like I get home at 6 all the other days of the week, so not too different.
Does anyone have a collection of ender pearls?
We have like
What I again? Oh my god. I am not sure what the fuck that is. Okay, I know what piston feed type is. Okay. I've seen the piston feed type used as an elevator. That is like a thing that exists is new to me. Like I understand like a vague idea of how that would work, but I've not seen such a thing.
we have a few ender pearls, but we don't have that many.
Yeah,
I have 3 on me.
in terms of hostile
Okay,
mob
we
drops
have-
that are not drops from
we have
cave
15.
spiders, we're a little bit low. Let me just put
We
it
have
that way.
15 pearls at the moment, unless there's more
That
in
should,
our random junk chests, which is quite possible.
okay, that's a good amount.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
What do I want these barrels to be? What else is in kind of this general category of things?
Actually, I'd love to fight the Ender Dragon. I mean, if it's gonna happen, I definitely want to be a part of it.
No,
I wanna-
yeah, absolutely. It's just we need to figure out when.
When we can
Yeah.
get the most people.
Okay, I think I'm free for a lot of the time. It shouldn't take that long if we have a bunch of people. Like, even just 4 people would make it be super.
Yeah. Yeah, with you, it's gonna be
Yeah.
like 5, probably.
It's at least 5.
I mean, listen, I don't want to be left out of the Elytra game, right? Like, my brother was already telling me that I should beat it up by myself and then, like, sell the Elytras for a steep price. But
If you beat it, then we can all go.
Is your brother is your brother a man with that kind of business acumen?
yeah.
Does your
he,
brother want to hop on? Because that would be kind of. He seems like he'd be a real treat, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I'll ask him, sure.
It's like, yeah, I think if you want to, I'm not telling you, like, if you want to invite him, if you think he'd be cool to have on.
Yeah, I mean, listen, honestly, I don't know if I want him on.
That's fair.
Mostly.
No.
No, he's a cool guy. That was mostly a joke because
Okay,
we
cool.
have this joke where like he's like this ruthless guy, and like I'm just a sucker essentially. Whenever we play Sheriff of Nottingham, he kicks my ass.
I know that
hard.
one.
Yeah.
I played that game once or twice.
Yeah.
I don't know what that game is.
It's a.
The classic Sheriff of Nottingham.
I'm trying to remember how to. Well, I played it. I vaguely remember it. There's taxes. I remember there's taxes. That's about all I remember.
There have been several times where he's been like, "Hey, I'll pay you 1 copper." Or wait, no, it was like, "Hey," he'd like get us to like pay him. He'd say, "Hey, ask for a bribe, and then maybe I'll do it." He'd like wait for it, and then we'd give him the copper, the bribe, and they'd open the bag immediately. And then, because like that was his proof that we had something illegal in there. He wanted us to give him a. So he's that kind of guy.
Oh, okay. I think I got. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's like smuggling is the thing. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's the gameplay. Okay.
So his thing would be like, "Hey, I'll let your bag through if you give me a bribe," and then if you had contraband, you'd give him a bribe, and then he wouldn't take the bribe and open the bag instead.
Ooh, some discussion on Sheriff of Nottingham strats. There's some debate.
I have not played that game in the last like 6 years.
Me neither. I played it exactly 1 time like 6 years ago. So
listen, man, I don't know if it's a horrible strat or not, but like, it's what he did, and let me tell you, it did not feel great for the rest of us. We had some big arguments about that.
Fun.
okay, wood's gonna go there. Well, I guess we have the kitchen back here, so we have.
So, do you want to do a tour?
I don't know. There's a lot of people on right now, so maybe maybe once Ori is not on their laptop, like so we can get like everyone in the call.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I will say this, that I do have to head out at like 9:10, I think.
Oh wow.
But I'll come over and check you out. Well, he just wanted to hurt us personally, so he just didn't want us to have the contraband, is what he would do. Like, it was a personal thing for him.
Okay.
Also, it was like 1 copper piece most of the time, so.
Oh, that's like a low bribe too. That's.
It's the lowest it can be. It's like a penny, essentially.
Okay.
He'd be like, "Hey, just give me 1 copper, and then I'll let you go through." Well, yeah, he never did it again after he did it once. In fact, the first time he did it, our dad tried it, and then it ended up going badly. I'm gonna go to. It's just like no, but he was the first one that thought of it, so.
Okay, what else?
I'm considering creating healing arrows to help people with.
Oh, based. That would be based. That'd be pretty based, yeah.
Healing arrows?
I
feel like those hurt you as well, right?
Well, yeah, but like if you have it as an instant heal 3, then it
only goes up to 2.
I mean, personally, I'd just say like, get good, but you do you.
Well, if I'm the one making healing arrows, then they're not for me.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Well, to the person you'd be shooting, yeah, slash them.
That's true, but I don't know. I don't have gunpowder for that.
I can get you gunpowder. I have gunpowder.
How much?
I don't know, probably like 16. How much do you need?
A lot more than that if you want bulk splash potions.
Well, I mean,
No, because everything, each one is 3.
So that's like 16 gunpowders, like
16 splash potions, right?
48 splash.
Oh, yeah.
okay. What am I doing? What am I
I'm gonna
looking?
be honest though, like I've beaten the dragon just in full diamond armor without.
Yeah, no, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. It's just like, you know, we're getting really set up for it. Okay, what the fuck even do we need? Well, we have rocks. We have the rock chest, and that's kind of its own thing.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm trying to go
There are
to
several
Jack,
rock chests.
so at least I can see your place. Owen could probably do a tour of my place. They've kind of seen all the stuff.
I'd like
that
to.
built.
Well, wait, what was that you said?
I'm going over to you so you can give me a
Well,
tour.
no, I'm trying to organize my chests right now.
Oh, well, I'll just look around then,
So,
just for funsies.
Do a tour of it whenever Ori is done with being on the laptop. I just said that.
Yeah, but like I'm probably not gonna be around when that happens.
Okay,
so I'm
maybe
just
not.
gonna-
That's true.
I'm just gonna
Maybe.
look around. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Unless you want to hold it off for. I already saw most of it. I think.
I
but-
think so, but yeah.
Cool boat, by the way. It's
Thank
very
you.
good palette.
Thank you. I'm really happy with the palette. Oh, there's
Yeah.
there's a really subtle thing with it that I'm a big fan of. The noise of walking on bamboo is slightly different than the noise of walking on normal wood planks, and it's like a little echoey in a way that I think sounds really like ship deck, kind of. It evokes the right vibe. It's nice.
Even down to the smallest bits, eh? That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this. Cool. Cool, cool. There's this little house over here. That's nice.
Oh, that's my bee hut.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's my bee hut.
This is the one that automatic. Honestly, that's the one I most want to show you. My version of it.
We've got yeah, fully automatic. It's got 20 stacking 27 right now. Blocks.
Okay, this is some very interesting redstone here. Out of curiosity, is okay. Yeah, that's comparator. Okay.
Yeah, that's to provide a specific signal strength so that this crafter, when it's full, gets triggered, and only when it's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
full. Yeah.
That's a lot. The one, yeah. The way I did it was I just took a comparator out from one side of it and I just ran it underneath until it had the signal strength I needed. But
I was trying to be compact, so I did that. Yeah.
yeah, that's
What do you think of the What do you think of the building? Because I kind of hate it at times.
I mean, I didn't really notice it that much, to be honest. It didn't really stand out that much.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's a lot of vines in the way. So it's
Yeah,
hard to see.
the vines are good actually. I like them.
Yeah, I don't think the vines are bad necessarily.
I think the vines help
it's
it.
alright.
It looked worse
Yeah.
before the vines were on. Have you seen
Yeah,
Have you seen the full auto bamboo yet?
I don't. Oh, that's cool. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah, now the windmill's just fully full of wood now. Basically, it's not actually. I used a lot of it in this project, so probably not completely full, but there's a bunch of shit in here.
Ooh.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
Nice.
I should start selling it soon, probably. But
Yeah. Honestly, I watched a video and I realized how much better bamboo is than kelp when it comes to fueling smelters and stuff, and that's really what I need.
it's sort of
smelters,
yeah.
so.
It depends. So it depends. I mean, I have a kelp farm here for the purposes of this is something I can grab and like move to a lot of different furnaces easy. But if I was making a big smelting array, then I'd make a stick thing for sure, 100%.
I've been
Yeah.
just laying in my bed for a very long time with no one else to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah, cool stuff. Oh, sorry.
there's phantoms. Oh, I just added a stream marker by mistake. Apparently, I just hit a button. I didn't mean to.
That's an important point.
Okay,
All right.
not really.
And the phantoms arrived.
They're burning. So yeah, here's
Okay,
the.
I really like this
Yeah, this
okay.
is the mangrove or the path or the
path. Yeah.
the dock here is nice. I like And welcome to the mangrove.
Okay. Is that the name of the ship?
Yes.
The mangrove. Cool.
Yeah.
I really fucking love the trapdoor windows.
Yeah, they're honestly great. Honestly, I don't even know if I'd ever use a non-trapdoor window now. It's just so much. It feels so much better, you know.
This is going to be sort of the workshop room. Fuck. Hang on. I need to fix something. Where's that wood gone? Did I put it in the wood chest? No. Almost definitely no. Okay, where did I put it? Shit. Shit. Okay, I realize there's an issue that I don't have the stuff on me to fix, and I'm annoyed about.
Unfortunate.
One of the so I guess the lines of trapdoors on the ceiling here. So
Yeah.
these are supposed to be ropes, right?
Oh, okay.
And they go out to they go out through this section, and then they go up, and then if we ascend up here,
Okay.
you'll see the ropes connect up to the ship wheel.
Oh, hey. So it's kind of like how it actually would.
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
for,
It's like actually very specifically based on the ship I went on in Amsterdam. It had the workshop room on like basically the same floor it's in, had the ropes going through it to turn the. If you see, did you see this mangrove pole back here? This is yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no.
He has done that to houses I've made so many times. Like just an insane amount.
Well, I'm glad I'm not alone, huh?
Primary
Here.
goal.
I know.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Also, I mean, listen. If you makes you feel any consolation, Ori also took the wax off of one of my doors in one of my copper builds. So
Sorry, when I right click a door, I expect it to open the door, not de-wax it or not de-age the copper.
Stop running around with your axe in your hand.
It's my weapon. If I turn around and there's a mob, I want the weapon in hand.
yeah, I get that too. That's why I run around with an axe too. Anyways, I got a replacement log.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, just like you just took a singular log from a tree.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a little.
Yeah, if you could,
It's
you
alright.
could go put that back, actually.
Are you sure? Okay, how
Yeah.
about I replace it with a stripped log?
No, you're gonna replace it with the other one. You're gonna replace it with the one you just got.
Okay, I'll mine the whole tree down. Don't worry. I'll mine the whole tree down.
No, you're not.
Why? It's far into the forest. You can't see it.
Well, I'm gonna expand that direction.
Well, okay, listen. If you're gonna expand, you're gonna destroy the trees anyways.
Well,
Aren't
some
you?
of them I'm gonna leave. Okay, there's a
Okay.
whole thing.
How about this? If you can find the tree I broke it from, then I will acknowledge that it's noticeable. But I didn't ever. I like took like one of the roots out essentially.
Okay.
Anyways, Owen said that they were
Ori.
okay. Well, Ori.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
I fucked up with your name too. I mean,
Yeah.
we all be fucking up with each other's names. It's fine, I think.
Yeah.
You know.
And I mean, you haven't done anything too heinous, right? That'd get us harassed or something. Right?
Anything to what?
Anything
No,
too heinous.
I don't
you
know. I'm
like
just
the
a guy. I'm just a
The
guy.
massive crew of followers isn't gonna stalk us or anything.
I
right?
have very few.
Yeah.
All right. What is next to show? I mean, did you see the
I'll hold my
store? I
bow
mean,
instead.
there's some storage room. If you've seen the storage room, there's.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like-
prefer using the what are they called? The item frames and putting items there. But I guess it's more specific, so that's fair.
Yeah, and that's a lot of time like one. I think this is fuels. Also, after a certain amount of time, I'll remember where things are. Also, there's enough room I could put item frames like next to things, but
Fair. Although I'm gonna be honest, I literally have never sorted a thing in my entire life of playing Minecraft. I've only ever built super sorters and then sorted it automatically.
Wow.
Up until this point, the only reason our chess had any organization system is because I was sorting them.
It's been one of Maggie's
good on
tasks.
you.
It's been one of Maggie's tasks. It's...
Good on ya. By the way, I guess that pressure plates don't really work with the vibe here, but you know.
I mean, what do you mean by that? Like,
I was gonna suggest putting pressure plates down, and then, I guess, yeah, that kind of works well.
I can, but I don't know. I just... No, opening doors is
like
not a
it.
thing I mind doing. It's not hard. It's
Okay,
not very hard.
I just like them, you know? It's just like an ease thing.
Imagine having doors on your builds.
Oh, yeah, you just
never use
rocking...
fence gates, am I right?
I have a building that
If-
That does require doors, but it doesn't have doors, so I don't have doors on my build either.
Like I
I've
just
just yet to put them.
I just have
Oh,
open
yeah.
fence.
What the
that
fuck was I
some
doing
of
here?
them have- Some of them have fence
Uh-oh.
gates. Some of them don't even have that.
Let's get rid of that.
If I
That
do
shouldn't be
make a
there.
door- If I do make a boat door, you bet your ass it's gonna be a big piston door. For the
So-
actual door I make, it's gonna be a big piston door. It's not gonna be an
Honestly, I think I might do that too. At the beginning, I was thinking about making a boat, but now with my whole like salmon religion thing, I think I'm gonna make like down the ravine. I'm gonna build a bunch of statues of like different gods and stuff. And then I'm gonna
Interesting.
make like a thing that opens up at the end.
Oh shit! I
Let
need
me
some
get that
shit.
first.
I still haven't built a shrine. I still haven't built any shrines. Okay, I need some shrines on the boat. For real, for real. I need shrines on the boat now.
I haven't built any shrines either, but you know.
We still haven't made our automatic salmon farm that I promised you I'd help you make.
Yeah, we should do that at some point. I'm eating chicken, but it feels blasphemous. I'm gonna be honest.
Cannot waterlog guy. How does your like auto chicken farm actually work? Like it feels like yours. I've heard that
Really
yours
simple.
works. Okay, I guess they're all fickle.
Yeah, they're pretty much all the same. Essentially,
They're all the same, and they all don't
work.
Very
well, it
That's okay.
gets.
I haven't shown you upstairs. Hang on, come upstairs. I haven't shown you enough of upstairs. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around with my multi-shot crossbow.
Essentially, the gist of it is that it's just a redstone clock leading into the dispenser, and then max number of chickens above.
Well, I think
and then-
this room is one of the room you walked out of here is one of the major.
Okay, cool. Ooh, I like it. So wait, does a smoker need to have the
No,
fire beneath
that's
it?
just
It's for
decorative.
coolness? I
That's
don't
just
know.
decorative, and also the campfire has a thing where campfires can can cook 4 food at a time, kind of slowly, and then they go in there without fuel. I have a hopper here, such that when things are done on the campfire, they go straight into the spare.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
How about the smoker? I'm guessing that just.
Yeah, it's a
I mean, I'll
smoker.
pull it out.
It works.
Yeah.
It does.
Good stuff.
It works how smokers work. Then this is an infinite water source.
Yeah, and also it's like a little
Counter.
It's like a little counter. Yeah.
It's a good little kitchen counter. Then we got bedroom.
Ooh, okay. Is this like the captain's quarters?
Well, this is. Yeah, it's a 2-person bedroom, but yes.
Oh, I was watching your stream, and when you said that on call, you were looking at like the waterlogged counter situation. I was like, that's an interesting bed. It looked like
No.
it could be a bed, maybe, but it was certainly
No,
a
this is the bedroom. The bedroom is
I
the
followed
bedroom.
very closely.
Cool.
I realized that there's a slight balcony, theoretically, if you're brave.
Okay, yeah. This is like in One Piece. This is like Luffy's special spot. You know.
I've not seen One
You're on
Piece.
the edge. That's fine. That's just a joke for me.
Yeah.
Then.
Got the paintings. We have. This is a reference to my real life apartment. There's a sink in my bedroom. This is the
Hey,
bedroom.
I mean,
This is the bedroom
guess-
sink over here.
That's really funny.
you know, that's a good idea. You know, what's the first thing you want after a long night's sleep? To wash your hands, man.
Actually, the only thing I use it for is it's great to just be able to brush your teeth and then immediately hop into bed.
Oh yeah, that actually.
It's
is pretty
great.
good, to
It's
be
great.
fair. Yeah.
It's lovely.
Definitely, definitely. Although
Actually,
I prefer
I
to take a shower before I
fucking
brush.
dig the room sink. I fucking dig the bedroom sink. It's great.
I mean, hey, whatever rocks your boat, right?
Cape. Where'd you get Cape?
I played in some servers at some point. I don't know.
Then we go out here. Is that someone else, Clint? Who else is on this boat right now? Oh, Ori's here. Okay, I didn't hear you arrive.
Hey, actually, wait. I might have to go soon. I'm not sure.
Ori is here though. What are you doing? Why are you running around with an axe? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just run around with a bow.
All the logs are pretty stripped.
That's true. Almost all the logs in this build are already stripped.
And again, it is my one method of defense. I don't like using my bow.
Maggie, I noticed you're muted. You good?
They're damn
Dog.
Dog.
The dog is unhappy that my parents are not home again. And so she's whining very loudly. And I didn't want to subject other people
Where'd my trident go? Where'd my trident go? Fuck to go.
You lose your guidance.
I don't know where I went.
Oh my god.
If you're alright with doing a tour, cause I might have to leave at any moment.
Well, I think
so.
I kind of just did, didn't I? Like,
Oh yeah, but like go on to other people now.
oh yeah. Where the
people,
fuck
you know?
did? Or you didn't happen to pick up my trident, did you?
No, my inventory is full.
Shit.
I do not have your
Oh my
trident.
god.
Where the fuck did it go?
The one trident on the server.
Where the hell did it go? I threw it up. At a fence.
Returning?
No.
Well, yeah, then it could be anywhere, man.
I threw it in this specific direction, and then it was gonna bounce off a phantom and come back to me, and then it didn't do that.
Is it on the boat somewhere?
I don't think that makes sense, but maybe? Where the fuck is my trident?
F3. I'm turning on hitboxes.
Yeah, F3G.
B.
Oh, it's B. Yeah, right. F3G is chunk borders.
F3H. Just do it. Just press F3H, please. For the love of God, everyone do it.
Why? Oh God, no. What's that?
It lets you read the numeric durability of your tools.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
That's like basically all it does, and it should be on by default for
Okay,
everyone.
hitboxes are on now. I don't see it still. Wait,
The crow's nest, I don't see it
I
either.
had it.
that's a squid. Did my
Wait, I
truck
see
fucking
something.
vanish? That's a squid.
Yeah, I think it's gone, mate, unless it's in someone's inventory.
This doesn't make sense. How did this happen? Because
I don't know.
I don't think it was on.
Unlocked by a higher power.
I don't think it was on low durability. I mean, everyone saw it.
I did not, but I was.
Or, well, okay, well,
I wasn't looking
there's
either.
there's record on Twitch of me throwing it and wherever it went. So
Maybe you can go back and look at the footage.
yeah, would it despawn?
Shouldn't do.
Okay. What the fuck is my trident? Because I hit a phantom with it, and then the phantom died, and then it disappeared. It's my recollection of events.
Maybe it was over the water.
Sorry.
Maybe it was what?
Oh, sorry, I spoke over it. I said maybe it's in the water. Did you throw it over
I've
the
looked
water?
in the water. Like, I've been looking in the water. It's not there.
Its hitbox should be showing up. Oh.
I don't
Japan.
No, it's just gone.
Which leads me. Has everyone like double, triple checked their inventories? Because
Yeah.
No,
do
I
not
can take a
have that.
screenshot if you want. I don't see it. I have a bunch of building materials because I just finished up my super smelter thing, but
Yeah, my inventory is completely full.
It's not.
Mine's pretty empty, but I don't have it.
I'm on the
Yeah.
opposite side of the continent, so
Oh. Yeah. Like, logically speaking, it should have gone back to me. I don't have returning, but I was thinking. Like, I wasn't. I wasn't throwing it willy-nilly. I'd done the same maneuver 3 times previous, and that worked just fine. You know what I mean? What if it just broke? But that doesn't seem right. It was not low, and it had Unbreaking 3. And I had Mending, and I was killing things. So I was getting XP. I was getting levels, so it wouldn't have broken.
You might not have been getting levels.
I have a level, so I assume. I don't think I had one before. I don't know. I'm just really confused.
Well, actually, more specifically, you might not have gotten levels while it was in your hand.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, because it has to be in hand, not inventory or a hotbar.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
You can very easily just accidentally not spend tools for that.
Yeah. Where the fuck are you, Trident? Actually, wait.
You guys got some skelly horses?
Yeah. They just showed up at some point. I don't really know what happened. They just kind of showed up. So we got them.
Well, they work.
Yeah, I think I was AFK when it happened. I just logged on one time and there was a skeleton horse wandering around.
It was while I was just kind of there.
Oh, you
I
were
think
on. You were on.
AFK or not?
Okay.
I was
think I was. Yeah, I think I was at work or
Because
something.
I remember you just kind of showed up later, and I had skeleton horses in the
Well, no,
thing.
actually, I showed up when you were offline, actually, and I noticed that there was one you hadn't tamed yet, which I then tamed. Or, I don't think you had to tame, you just kind of put us out, I don't know.
Oh, Jack.
What?
I looked at the redstone for the bridge. Might I suggest removing it all and just placing like 3 comparators?
Yeah, I didn't have comparators on me when I was making it, so I was making do. Yeah, probably, but I'll get to it. I just was lazy at the moment. I did that, so.
Or like you could use a hopper clock.
I fucking hate hopper. I do not like hopper clocks.
That is like the biggest skill issue.
Yeah, I agree.
Very unfortunate.
I don't know what happened to my fucking trident. If someone has, like, walked off with it, that is a war, by the way.
I understood.
Again.
Good thing I don't have it then.
still on the opposite side of the continent.
I figured. I believe you, but I just
literally completely throw.
I just want to clarify in case anyone's being sneaky. Wait, is that it or is that that's an arrow?
But what?
What? There's a fish. There was one cooked fish underneath the thing.
You?
Does the cooked fish feel it?
What was that? What are you asking? What? Huh?
I'm trying to understand your bamboo farm. What is the collection mechanism?
It's a hopper minecart.
Underneath.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the standard way to do those.
Well, not
Yeah,
now.
although you
It
should
was.
probably put it around.
Okay,
the
what is
edge
it now?
as well.
Allays? Because I don't have any. I didn't have access to any allays, so I did
Yeah.
minecarts.
You probably should put it
Yeah.
around the edge of it. as
Yeah, I
well.
probably should. I know. I should do that.
Your farm isn't lossless.
I don't
I
care.
only noticed because I still have entities on. I was like, oh, there's.
Minecraft seems to have crashed. I think. No, it's fine.
Like, oh, what's this? And then I realized, oh, it's just a bunch of items. Okay.
Out of curiosity, is this trap door? Does that affect
What?
things?
Don't touch that while the thing's there. That's if it gets stuck on this side, you can restart it from that, but it gets stuck in the sometimes when I log off, it gets stuck in the middle, and I don't know how to deal with that.
Huh.
I just have to manually restart it, because it, like, breaks itself when it gets stuck in the middle, too. The two sections of honey get stuck together, and it's a whole fucking problem.
Maybe it'd be a good idea to have a way to turn it off and on.
It's entirely in one chunk. It shouldn't break.
Well, it does!
The hell?
Oh! There's video evidence of me having to fix it because it broke, so I don't know.
Might I recommend, and this would fix it entirely, I promise. Just letting the bamboo grow and then using a daylight sensor to set off the thing once a day.
I hadn't thought of daylight sensor. I don't know how to make it stop when it gets to the one side. Oh wait, no, I have it. Yeah, I have it on a returning thing. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm dumb. No, I know exactly how to do that. I'm just stupid. Yeah, I could do that. That'll work.
But that would fix your problems, because then it would never... the chances of it being in the middle of the cycle when you log on or off would be...
Yeah, it'll also be less loud.
Less loud, considerably less laggy.
What was that, Jojo? What was that?
Or you just have a way to turn it off, you know?
Well, I
I'm not
don't
a big
want to...
flying machines guy, but...
I don't want to... I mean, yeah, I could have a way to turn it off and on, but that sort of defeats the purpose of an automatic system.
Oh, like, that way you could just turn it off, like, when you're about to log off so it won't break. But I guess that's fair.
I'd rather not have to do that. I'd rather my bikes not have a shutdown procedure. That's...
But, like... but also, like, wait, sorry. The thing that Ori suggested was, to make it so that way it stops when it's, like, in nighttime, right?
No, it's a daylight sensor, so it only shuts off once a day. Once an evening day.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
that's a great idea. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
It'd take about 2 seconds to set up,
What?
too.
I switched from REI to JEI, and it's now telling me that the server must have JEI installed to do the like plus button thing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
That's just how it works, yeah.
REI? Okay, I guess I should switch back to REI then.
Yeah.
So, my base
I thought.
technically has doors now. Technically.
Where? Where is there to have doors? Oh, is the building you were building?
Oh shit! No, this is gonna be an issue.
What?
What?
It stays. It's not a pulse. It's a stay. It's the daylight sensor isn't a pulse. It stays powered. It gets stuck.
Use an observer.
Well, but then it'll go like 15 times a day.
All right. The time has come. I'll see y'all.
See ya.
Wait.
It'll go. I think it'll go 15 times a day if I use an observer on it.
Use a monostable circuit.
Wait, a what?
Or okay, hook it up to a sticky piston with a block on it, and
Get out of the way. I have my own mind of how to do this, and I'm going to try it.
okay.
So, my building now technically has doors on it. But they're not usable.
Interesting.
They're blocked by fences.
Okay, wait. How do I...
There are 3 doors, all of them blocked.
Wait. Place the right orientation. Thank you. That should work.
Is that the right place to pulse?
I think so. Yeah, that should bud power the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think that observer's bud powered.
They can. I mean, they're literally doing it on the flying machine.
Oh no, that's true. That's true. You're so right.
So now it just won the yeah, look. That's an issue. Oh, it took that. That's why I didn't have a block there. Well, it's fine, okay. And then trapdoor back. This should be fine now. This should just work now, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Cool.
So, what are some things I should have?
You were saying some complex circuit with a sticky piston. I was just like, no, I think I can do that easier.
No, it was doing the exact same thing your system did, but instead of instead of an observer, it was piston.
Okay.
Piston and block.
This is using the things I already had on site. So
What are things recommended to have in a house?
Well, what things do you?
no, I so feel that. I built a whole big ass boat and I was like, what can I put in here?
Yeah, I have this huge building.
Building to work with, and then what use?
You know, really, houses don't need to be that big in Minecraft. I've discovered this recently.
They can be
We
quite
ended up
small.
on multiple like list articles of what are the best things to put in a Minecraft
and
house.
I couldn't find very much.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's you need storage and
That's not gonna be in the house.
okay, well, bedroom, and that might be it, Chief.
Yeah, I think I need to add a bedroom
and then I'm
done.
Bedroom, ugly brick thing.
I keep using my
door, forgetting that I blocked it off with a fence.
Why did you block it off with a fence?
Because I
felt like it.
You're just very strange, man.
Good design. Good house design is why.
You could. Is it near a mob spawner?
No.
You could make a mob shower if it was.
Should I make a...
Like a shower in a bathroom, but of literal mobs.
Why?
Because it's funny.
I'm not gonna make a bathroom.
Yeah, there's gonna be no bathroom on this ship. People shit off the side. That's how you do it, okay?
Are you gonna make an ugly brick machine? Or ugly brick thing, Bash? Or
I think the house is an ugly brick thing.
No. That's a very specific thing.
What's an ugly brick thing?
Oh, you need to find the etho ugly brick thing.
Why
Wait,
did you send
wait.
it to me? I don't feel like looking for that. I don't know.
Oh, I thought I found it. I thought I found your
damn.
thing. But it was in fact
I like the openable windows. I can shoot out of them. You know?
it was a wooden pressure plate that the that a dolphin was playing with. I thought I found it. I thought a dolphin was playing with it.
I just threw a wooden pressure plate in. You can fish from the top deck, and that's something I like. This reminds me. I'm gonna open these up, and this is gonna be like a fishing deck now. Like these sides are gonna be open, so you can fish, or just jump down to the dock if you're in a fucking hurry. I guess on the other side.
See, I've just been doing parkour of jumping on the block. And
Yeah, but now you can do that. Now you can just go straight off.
But it's more fun. To...
Yeah, you can keep doing the parkour. It's just for symmetry reasons, I want to keep it like that. Or do I want the deck to be like farther back, maybe?
Also, boats traditionally not the most symmetrical thing. When it comes to actual content,
fair.
Design, layout, sure, but contents, no.
These are fences. I can have symmetrical fences if I want. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna put this back. I'm also thinking, to get some asymmetry, actually, I should put a boat dock off this side for like little boats, and make it like it's one of those like crane ropes that lift like longboats in and out. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Solstice, if you ever need to figure out what you should be putting in a house, just like
Fair noise.
watch a Pearlescent Moon video.
Who? Oh, okay. I remember them now.
And just see what the fuck.
I have that same problem a little bit. What do you think of the house? What do you think? You've been wandering around for a minute. What do you think?
It's cool.
Like the.
This is very funky.
Look.
Oh, got your Bruce Lee movie on the flat screen there?
No, it's a painting. What is a movie? What is a movie? I don't know what you speak of.
I guess it's just a Bruce Lee painting.
No, it's a karate painting. Yes. We're cultured people. What is a movie?
Bruce Lee.
Who is that?
Karate Man.
Okay. This is put here because Maggie knows karate.
I do.
Ah, so you've watched a Bruce Lee film.
That's all you need to know.
Also, wait, were you here for the thing about the room sink?
Yeah.
So the amethyst and potted plant on that side of the room is like, I'm not sure what decorations Maggie would want. So the general floor, in terms of like world building and like any kind of like lore type stuff, we've been going off the idea that Maggie's sort of a feral woman from the woods. Has been sort of the idea, because this is an idea I had first when we were doing Codcraft, and I think our characters for this are sort of connected to those ones. I think so. You know, it's modded Minecraft. It's Minecraft SMP stuff. You know, everything kind of loosey. But
why do you have directions on some of these chests?
oh, because I was placing them and I was accidentally
down west. Down west.
It's
down west.
nearest entrance to the core.
down west. I think if anyone knows about the core on the server, it would be me.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we've been going with the idea that Maggie is sort of a sort of person who lived in the woods, who I met and then started living with on Codcraft, and then took on a boat to here. I guess, sort of, or took somehow to here, is the idea we're going with a little bit, which is sort of an explanation of the fact that I know all the like redstone stuff and everything, and she mostly farms a little bit. She does nature, I do industrialization. Those are the roles. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to sort the storage system. I just don't know what to put in this shit.
I have the fortune of not having that do with my permanent storage system.
What is your you're doing some shit with like yeah.
I'm pulling some shit. It's gonna be very similar in my infinite amount of storage space situation. My infinite storage space from previous ones of like hopper minecarts that I could make huge categories for.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's going to require 0 entities.
Nice.
Just like 6 blocks of redstone.
Crazy. I am doing this because I like the aesthetic of a ship hold. You know, it's nice. It's cool. And also, if somehow we do fill up all these chests, first of all, a bigger warehouse for like bulk things probably in order eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if we want any more storage in the house, then we can just like stack barrels in the center here, and it'll like look fine because that's like kind of an aesthetic.
An unfortunate part of my storage thing is that it's so good that bulk storage is my normal storage.
Well, can you input and output things out of it easy?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. It's just nice.
Very easy.
I realized I never finished the rudder. The rudder is not on the boat. There's no rudder.
Basically, in chess, you have a stack of about anything you need, and then if you want more of it, you just press Q on it, and then a shoulder box.
Oh, my phone's about to die. I need to get up right now. Oh, I kicked the ball. Ow.
I am approaching completion.
Nice. What is this middle deck going to be for? I guess technically this is the first deck. Going to be
It kicked my bowl that used to contain cheese.
What is the first deck going to be for?
I have no fucking clue.
Fair.
Again, the same thing of I don't know what to put in a house. I just sort of built a boat of about the size that I was of the type of boat I was looking at, and then realized,
You can fill it with hammocks.
I could do that.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Or part of it.
I don't know. I
Large piles of crates.
I think we want like a. I want like a dog kennel. I think.
A what?
Like a kennel for dogs.
Oh. Are you gonna make cannons?
Maybe. I thought about it. I am just worried that it's just if I put cannons down, then like if they're ones that can fire, which maybe would be fun, that would also mean they'd potentially destroy buildings.
Yeah, I did not mean one that could actually fire.
No, yeah, like some decorative cannons. We'll see. What's Wandy T got?
Nothing of interest.
Nothing?
He has the mini blocks. He has ancient debris mini blocks, if that's...
No one should ever take that until they're in full netherite gear.
That's cool. You can trade an emerald and a sniffer egg for a bunch of mini block sniffer egg. That's cool.
Ow.
For smaller sniffer eggs.
I stubbed my toe.
Damn.
On a bowl.
If I do some work, maybe if I do the file work necessary, maybe you might let me potentially add in a custom one of you give them some bones and an emerald, and it gives you an eyeless skull.
Sure.
A what?
A skull, but bone has grown over the eye holes.
Oh.
Sure. Whatever.
And
And it costs 9999 emerald.
And in reality, I am obtaining my skulls this way, but in thematic, I'm selling them from my findings to the world market of wandering traders.
I stubbed my toe.
On a bowl?
Yes.
Or again?
No, just the bowl. The bowl still hurts.
At least it's not again.
Yeah, that would be bad. Stubbed my toe twice in the course of 5 minutes sucks.
Yeah. So I took your advice and I swapped to mangrove, and I do like it.
What was that? Oh, you like the mangrove on the overhang? Nice. Did you see my stable suggestion?
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna do that. I was considering doing wagons, but I was like, I feel like I should have done that before even I got tents up, and I just never did.
I don't know.
So I just haven't gotten around
But
to
like
it.
circled wagons is fun for like the place you keep the horse in, like it's.
Yeah.
Like,
so I'm gonna go back to.
You must have got the tents there somehow, so wagons. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to it. It just feels like why I didn't do wagons in general sooner is because I feel like I should have done them first if I was doing them at all.
Sort of a horse before the cart thing.
So, yeah. So I'm gonna wrap around and do that later.
Or cart before the horse. Whatever. You know what I meant.
I'm starting to do the work to start getting my next set of tents underground, and then discovering the door.
Discovering. The what? The door, right?
The door that I was planning on making like day 2.
Yeah, we should. It just didn't happen.
It didn't happen mostly because figuring out the cave system proved very, very fucking challenging. Because it's just so much. And I realized I wanted to actually learn them before I decided on where I'm going to do things.
Fair.
So
Makes sense.
I've got a big area that I'm going to put like a giant boat underground and shit. Oh, it's going to be so good.
Cool. We should start doing like some like lore stuff, maybe.
Yeah. I'm content. I'm content playing the game, just playing the game for now.
I like stuff.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun. And like you have a story to your base, and I think implementing that into like a wider story is fun.
It is, but at the same time, letting the build speak for itself is
I don't know.
a big proponent for.
I would.
Environmental storytelling.
I guess so, but I'd rather... I don't know.
I just don't know what format you wanted in otherwise.
I
Because
don't...
environmental storytelling is just
Well, yeah, you
very,
can
very
like, do
strong.
environmental storytelling, but also like you're a person that is on the server and who can like say things and such. It's...
I don't have anything to say yet, though.
Okay.
Other
Yeah.
than I've set up my I'm starting to excavate.
Yeah,
And
you're a researcher found who has tents, and you know it's...
not really a researcher, just
Yeah, what's your deal? What's your
someone
deal? What's your deal?
who just feels very drawn to there, so I'm setting up shop.
Oh, okay. I was stuck my toe.
And I've got a seahorse.
Ow.
I've realized there's a perfectly functional place to put Clymene for now that isn't in water, where she can just show up halfway across the mountain and need me to track her down. And that's literally just, there are fences in the overhang, and then I can put a lead there, and then she's under the overhang and away from rain.
Okay, I'm trying to think of how the fuck to organize this, and I'm lost again.
So, question about doing
The end thing soon.
Yeah.
are we gonna all meet up and then start throwing ice and look for portals?
I don't know.
I could also just use information to just figure out where the fuck it is.
There's always Chun K base cartographer. Cartographer extraordinaire Chun K base.
Is he one of whatever the fuck we are?
I don't know.
Not way more powerful.
He doesn't talk about it. He doesn't talk about it.
He doesn't talk about it, but it's obvious.
Why did I take host? The fuck was I thinking?
I don't know how we know what we are either.
I don't know.
Theoretically,
I don't know where we're going with lore for the server. We kind of got dropped because there was the whole the whole argument thing that happened, and I didn't know where to go from there, so I kind of stopped trying because I was lost. Because I without having some like base stuff to work from like that, I just didn't know what the fuck to do. So
that's just the one thing that I didn't particularly like.
I don't know.
But yeah. Anyway.
My light is on. I'm gonna fix it. I want darkness. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
Like you were muted for a while there.
Yeah. Dog has been displeased.
Okay, where the fuck do we start with rocks? Do rocks start here? Maybe rocks start here.
I think I finished my base.
Your base?
All of it?
My house.
Okay.
This specific building is complete.
Okay.
What is this?
I tried to move my.
I have found some loose redstone components that don't do anything on the ground.
Where?
By the windmill.
That's the log stripping. It's the log stripping machine. Probably. I'd assume that's where you're behind the windmill. Yeah. It stacks it up too high, and then it stacks it up so it's 24 blocks to, in like a...
No, it was just the
Yeah, it's
initial
a log
picture that I
stripping
didn't
machine.
understand.
Yeah. And then there's a feed tape over here, and... Yeah. The barrel here is just a immovable block. If you sleep, does this still run if I sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, it seems like it has been.
If people want to
Come
come,
see my new building. They can. It is now open to people.
Look, we
Does
should.
your stick crafter back up?
What do you mean?
Well, when it overflows, does everything else just keep running?
Yeah, everything else would keep running. I'm just not sure what it does. It might just throw sticks into the air. I don't. It wouldn't back up the whole system. It would either it would redirect items into the other place for bamboo to go, or it will just start spitting sticks into the air because the crafter is a dropper. And if you had a drop, if
It
you
just starts spitting sticks into the air, and then it like the other hoppers in there pick up the sticks, and then it kind of jams the machine a little bit sometimes.
shit, okay, I didn't know that.
Because there was at least once where I fished a bunch of sticks out of it because it was
Oh.
there were sticks where it shouldn't be because everything had filled up.
Whoops. Well, that's a problem. That's not good. I should have a hair in my mouth.
Have you potentially considered moving your portal to the boat?
Maybe. I don't know.
As like a thematic, the boat is how you go places.
Maybe. But the boat is a way to get to the nether. Doesn't make sense. So I still have a hair in my mouth.
Yeah. Forgore, you do a lot with the nether itself.
What was that?
I mean, I forgore you do a lot with the nether itself rather than using it as a method of travel.
Actually, not really right now. I've not done a lot, but I think that the nether as a thing is interesting. But I guess having it as like, oh, we go through the nether to get places, but we're actually sailing. Sorry, it's like in the back of my throat.
Or do you want to come see my building?
Sure, I'm on my way.
Okay.
What the fuck? Is there not? How did you get in there? What the fuck? Anyway,
Oh,
that
that was a lot of
could
levels.
put another portal in the boat somewhere. It does mean I have to rip out some ceiling somewhere and potentially mess with that. I don't know. Oh, ooh, observer. Oh, observer mini blocks. I want some. I want observer mini blocks. Because if you take like an observer mini block head should, if you put it on an armor stand, just kind of look like a guy, or like kind of, sort of a weird little automaton looking motherfucker. You know, I think that's fun. You know. Oh, we need stone. And, oh shit, we don't think we have emeralds, actually. Yeah, we don't.
Or
Wandering Trader. Mini block.
Yeah. Maggie, are you still around? I think she may be AFK at the moment.
do you want me to come deliver emeralds?
I don't know, maybe.
Or he seems a bit busy so delaying the tour for a sec so I can come.
Wait, what? I think the tour's like done, basically. I think we're past tour.
no. Toward my new house.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. Actually, I mean, I guess, have you seen the full, I think mostly.
Me?
I'm so
Yeah.
excited for
I've seen all of it.
Yes.
I'm so excited for what you said yesterday was your next project.
I don't remember what I said yesterday was my next project.
Making nether transport safer.
Right, I did say that, and will probably be doing that.
How many emeralds do you need for the thing?
I don't know. I'm good. You don't need to do an emerald delivery for me. I'm good.
I mean,
Huh?
Ori, how delayed are you?
Not sure.
What's happening that you're delayed?
I fell off your bridge.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah.
With 58 levels.
Oh,
Ooh.
ouch. Sorry. I will be getting to
I mean-
that.
Kind of my fault. I should have, been using levels rather than
Probably.
hoarding them to such a degree.
Probably, but yeah.
On the way with emeralds.
I didn't. I said.
Get
Okay.
back. You're receiving them.
Okay.
I'm coming with like 97
7 emeralds.
Yeah,
Good
sorry, I
lord.
was AFK for a minute.
It's okay. I'm a little bit lost with the current. Oh shit! I need more fucking bamboo planks. Okay, windmill for more bamboo planks, so I can make a shitload of signs and sticks also.
What are you lost at?
What? Oh yeah.
You said you were lost.
Sorry, I'm very timed. Figuratively. I think all the things I'm like super. Oh damn.
How that works.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just make 3 stacks of signs. Let's just make 3 stacks of signs, you know? That's something I have enough wood to casually do.
Do I have an ender pearl anywhere? No. I don't.
I have
3 on me, I can give you 1.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Wood is essentially. Oh shit! That's not 3 stacks of signs. Signs stack at 16. That's so many stacks of signs. Holy shit! That's too many signs. Fuck.
2 would be really great.
My inventory's full of signage.
Oh god! The bridge has a large hole in it from the
Ha!
tap.
Oh damn! I will be getting to that. I promise. I miss my little shack in the savannah where I had like a reasonably small storage system that held basically everything I needed it to. You know, what a peaceful life that server was. A little bit like that.
Yeah,
It was
not much happened.
good time though.
It was fun.
Yeah, I had a boar and I lived in a little shack and I had a boar. It's
Okay, the holes in the road are now patched
With cobblestone and the gas is dead.
thank you. I will be making a proper road. I think.
Ori,
I have no clue where I need to deliver these guys to, so I'm just headed to their base.
I'm probably you're in between their base and me, and my death is right near where the cobblestone was.
Okay.
I
Bam,
am
bam, bam. No. Mate, if you could start moving items over such that I don't know, moving items over. Do rocks last.
Run back a little bit just so I can give you these.
Okay.
There you are. Don't know where you died, but here you go.
We should maybe sort the specific types of rocks. Actually, I'm gonna leave this blank because there's gonna be some other things that aren't rocks that are gonna be more important, like gear, maybe some stuff. I don't know. Big storage system. We're gonna start rocks out here. We're gonna start rocks at this layer. Okay. So
Trader is on the boat, correct?
dirt, stone / cobble. Deep slate. Well, actually, wait, no. We'll make this one black. We'll make this one like a black stone. Or no, barrel for black stone. And what other kinds of... Andesite / diorite / granite. maybe a second deep slate.
Hello.
Hello.
You only need one, but I'm gonna give you 3 for other little mini blocks you want in the future.
I'm actually probably just gonna get a shitload of observers. Hey, do you want 16 signs?
You can only get.
One.
I saw how many signs
you crafted.
Get 16 signs. Take 16 signs.
I hate to break it to you, don't have room in the inventory. Bye.
Take 16 signs. You took 10 of them actually. I think you picked up 10 of them.
Incorrect. Nope, not in my inventory.
What?
They're just gone.
Uh,
If you just keep throwing them into oblivion, eventually you'll have room for in your chest for them all. If you
no, I have room in my chest for them. I have so many chests right now. I have so many chests.
Yeah, but do you have enough sign chests for specifically signs?
I think so.
Ori, where are you?
Head back to your base.
Okay, well, don't go past the cave. Yeah, I don't want to be there.
You got your stuff?
Yeah.
Building blocks, decorations.
Other than my 60.
We're gonna put the signs in the decorations box for now.
I had not died for so long.
So I'm pretty sure you're only able to do a mini block trade with a wandering trader once. So
Oh, sad. I'm not even sure if they're still here.
yeah, I saw them.
Oh, he's here. Okay.
Upstairs on the boat.
Okay. I need to go get some cobblestone. We don't have any. We don't have.
Do you want me to come back?
No, you're good.
I have 21 cobbles.
No, we can just go get things. It's fine. It's.
Most of the stuff, basically all of the stuff in my inventory, I don't know where to put.
Okay. Like what? What do you have in your inventory?
Well, I have an inventory full of junk.
Okay. Like what kind of like name things and tell me and
Nether quartz,
minerals. Armor. I don't have a gear chest yet. I forgot a gear chest.
comparator, repeater,
redstone,
hopper,
redstone,
sugar
redstone.
cane.
Plant products. I think these names are fairly descriptive.
Yeah.
Slime heads.
That one's.
Pelted by arrows down here, Ori?
No, I was trying to remember how to do the old
TNT.
crossbow.
I guess redstone.
Huh?
Shooting yourself. The old shoot yourself with a bow.
Make
thing.
it. Yeah, I should make a gear chest though.
Why?
For elytra. I don't know. I just
Make a gear
remembered
chest
how
to
good it was.
the left of the hostile mob's chest.
Okay.
Question. Jack, are these all single chests, or are these like the entire like slice?
What?
The categories. These categories, are they the entire slice or just the singular chest?
Single chest. I might move it up, but I don't know. There's I guess 12 sections total, so I don't know. I think at least 2 of the
Arrows.
sections are what arrows. Will be wherever gear goes, which I'll go do in a sec. Sorry.
Arrows are a divisive one. Some people think some sort of gear weaponry chest. Others the hostile mob.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be fair. I guess that's a fair assessment. Wrong, but fair.
I'm on that side.
Well, actually, the thing is, we've actually been crafting arrows recently.
On the flip side, where are you, Solstice?
We've been crafting arrows recently, so they're not mob drops to us. Once they're a thing that's coming out of skeletons more than it's coming out of crafting, then we'll probably move to mob drops. Maybe we'll see.
On the flip side, my opinion lies in the direction of I never use a gear chest. So gear is like the gear chest is the chest I will never go to. And the mob drop chest is the chest I will go to. And thus arrows belong there. I mean, what else am I gonna put there? Rotten flesh. I don't use that.
String.
String. I don't use that.
We have so much string.
Yeah, I think everyone has large quantities of string that they can't really use.
You headed to house?
I am.
I am at house.
I don't know what I did,
What
but
do
I
you?
can't interact with anything.
Uh-oh. It might not be anything you did. It might be like an internet problem.
Ooh.
No, it's something I did because I'm in schematic placement mode.
Oh, you're holding a stick in your hotbar by any in your hand by any chance?
This is some
Yes, I was.
betrayal at the house of shit. Hard
Yes.
off door.
Yes, it is.
Figured it out.
Yeah.
I fixed it. I took the stick out of my hotbar.
Thank you.
Or not out of my hotbar,
cool.
out of my hand.
Good,
An
nice.
unenterable
Did I make an unenterable house?
haunted house.
Did I? I don't know about that one.
Is it completely unenterable?
Is
It is.
an entrance.
There are two.
Oh, this is an entrance. Why is this?
That is the main entrance.
That is hell.
Correct.
This
I
is
already hate the way I've arranged the storage system. I should have let Maggie do it.
If you'd let me do it, it wouldn't have been gotten done today because I really don't feel like sorting it.
That's okay.
Right now.
Okay, you don't have to keep
what I'm
hauling things
doing.
then. Sorry, you're fine.
No, it's okay. I just don't have anything else to do.
Okay, we can go check out the new house.
Mm,
This is.
I've been
Go back
considering getting off because I have a really bad headache again.
Oh damn,
now.
I'm
What are
sorry.
your thoughts on me hiding the room?
You mean hiding the room?
I mean, hiding the room.
I'm sorry, your headache's bad.
Yes.
I mean the room. I open it for you, but it closes
How?
manually.
This is some.
Hmm.
This is.
What is the
some
difference between plant products and plant byproducts?
That's a good question. Byproducts are if it's like not a particularly useful thing that comes out. I'm trying to think of examples. I'm kind of. I think like I don't know, bone meal. What the fuck else goes in?
Well, all of the stuff that I've put in there, I put in plant byproducts because I didn't see plant products.
This is some freak hunter type shit.
I think no propagules or byproduct. I don't know. Actually, no. We're gonna make this.
I think.
There, that makes more sense. That's smarter.
A lot of
That's-
smaller rooms.
This is more of a dirt, I think.
Yeah, making this into a ton of smaller rooms that connect to each other in very strange ways,
Yeah.
I think is the move.
Question. You know the new bookshelves you can put books on?
Mm-hmm.
Can those send redstone signals?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's great. I want to do that.
Also, I would recommend maybe. Okay, a couple things. One, the roof. The roof blocks need to come out one block further.
That's yeah, fair. I was thinking that.
Um, Next, I think you should do some vague detailing on the second floor.
I mean inside?
No, on the outside.
What do you mean?
It's just a flat cobble.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point.
You could still make it uncanny and uncomfortable without making it this.
I could.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know. I mean, this is all subject to change, and I think it probably will. I don't know. I have not managed a large sorting system of this nature recently.
You want me to go grab a trail and then we can draw some house tiles and you can make them?
That's crazy.
We could do that.
I could genuinely go do that.
Yeah, no, go do that.
We could design another house.
know-
You could literally make a house designed off of drawing betrayal cards and placing them around, and then do that.
Remember the one betrayal house we did that had like a one really long hallway though?
Yeah.
Hmm. Sorry, I'm gonna go start on that nether road thing. Yes, that is important to do.
Add some vines to the front.
Huh?
Talking doors.
As if this box of betrayal wasn't squished enough, our kitten Poppy was sitting on it earlier.
Oh no. Is that pencil kitten?
Yeah.
When does
No,
kitten
I'll-
stop? What year does kitten stop?
Well, no, we're not talking. No, we've got two cats. One of them is a
I
kitten.
know.
Okay.
I know this is the new cat.
Yeah, the kitten is like how many months?
I completely forgot to trade with the Wandering Trader still.
5 months? Are you kidding me? No,
No,
she's
less.
she's less than 5 months.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
more than 5.
No. No.
She was born.
We got her like
In, like-
8 months.
Oh, okay. Then she may be approaching 5 months.
Yeah.
She was born in
Either
like
way, that's definitely
April or
still.
March. She is the biggest gremlin. She is
He is the biggest gremlin.
okay. What? Okay, call a layer, a house layer.
Wait, what are they called again?
Basement, upper, ground, attic, or loft.
Oh,
I'm not sure what
layer.
it
I
is.
heard layer. You kind of one-syllabled it. What's all the thumping I'm hearing? I'm hearing a lot of thumping.
Upper. You want upper?
Other section of the building.
The junk room.
Oh,
What's the
Okay.
thumping? I'm still hearing thumping.
probably just the board game that is at Freeze Death.
Maggie, what? Huh?
I
You
ran
want
out
me-
of food.
Oh.
Do you want me to pass you the junk room for?
Yeah.
How do I take a head off and arm stand?
Okay. I got some ideas. Yeah.
I really liked having the main room at the front just completely abandoned with nothing in it.
I cannot aim for shit.
You have 3 times the chance of hitting your target though.
Not really.
No, definitely not. Why would you ever take multi-shot? Pretty sure that's instead of piercing.
I also have a piercing one. I have both bow. I have 2 crossbows, chief.
Why are you using the multi-shot?
Cause why does the piercing? What does the piercing one benefit? How does the piercing one benefit me in this situation either?
Get arrows back.
What do you mean? You get, huh?
Even if you hit something, you can get arrows back.
If it pierces it.
If it hits a mob, it does not stick in. It goes through.
Huh?
Also, doesn't piercing increase damage too?
I didn't think so.
Probably.
Well, I'm using the multi-shot because it's funny. So,
It does have a good name. It does have a good name.
Solstice, would you ever consider making the cobblestone walls?
What do you mean? What?
The wall block.
What do you mean? Like all of it?
Yeah,
Why?
that's
I think I'm with you on. I think I'm with him on why.
well because it's just a flat wall of cobblestone.
Oh, what? Mangrove roof, expensive mangrove roof, flat cobblestone wall.
It's It's very uncanny and uncomfortable as a build, very intentionally so, and it very much succeeds at that.
Excuse
That
me.
moss does not work, I've gotta say.
Yeah, I agree. I don't. You're new. I have a job for you. Okay.
Okay.
Go get me vines.
Storage system's fucked. The storage system's fucked.
Yeah, I live by a jungle, I can do that. Gotta empty my damn inventory, though.
How do I make the not seeable?
Item frames to just have the item on the ground.
What? Hello? What? Okay.
I don't...
What?
Armor, do you know how armor stand book thing works?
No, I have no
That's
idea
like
what
me.
you're talking about. That was the thing you got for you, so why would I know how it worked?
Type this when
Talking
looking at
to-
it, maybe?
Okay, I am going to go have dinner. Maggie will probably also leave because that I'm guessing because
Yeah, while
headache.
looking at the
You know.